What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going back to, something that we were checking out in the channel for a while that I've sort of missed. It's this 90s rock era. A friend of the channel, Clay, sent me this note that I want to read to you. I may have a review you should do, but warning, it will floor you like a freight train. Alice in Chains Nutshell Unplugged version. A little backstory. So I'm in the dressing rooms post-show with Danny, Justin, and Billy Strings at Tool. So Tool is it's perhaps my favorite rabbit hole we've gone through. I've now gone to 3 shows, and yeah, it's just awesome. I won't go into deep detail for privacy, but Billy is talking about how he's been covering Nutshell at his shows. As I went through, you may want to fact check this, but Layne was in and out of rehab like 13 plus times for heroin. This Unplugged show was their first show in 2 years. Layne's fiance died of overdose within 3 months of this performance. Again, we could fact check, but this is the story we're going with here. He only performs 3 times live after this performance. Dies of OD 9-ish years later. This song, Nutshell, is beautiful, haunting, and an empty cry for help. Buckle up if you haven't seen the Unplugged version, it will knock you over. We have already checked out a few performances from this version, so I am incredibly excited to check it out. I have it loaded up here, and Clay, just thank you for that backstory and that, the suggestion. To all of you watching, thank you for clicking on this video. Check out the description down below if you want to find some other ways to engage. Check out our sponsors. Alice in Chains Nutshell, MTV Unplugged. So this is from Alice in Chains channel itself. So I'm almost certain this video will be blocked, so it might take a while to post this, if ever. But if this is pause, I hate that for reaction channels maybe it's a myth, but we're supposed to pause these. Dude, those lyrics hit hard with that backstory. We've checked out his backstory. We've of course learned about Layne Staley on the channel some more, and like about his relationship with his dad and all of these things. I missed the first little part of that verse, but we chase misprinted lies, we face the path of time, and yet I fight this battle all alone. No one to cry to, no place to call home. Again, home is the place that you should be able to call upon your guardian for help, and he doesn't have that. And then that beautiful falsetto ooh right there symbolizing that cry, and that cry almost childlike. These Unplugged things were probably one of the coolest things MTV did, yeah? I actually think we have checked this song out on the channel before, back in the day. This sounds awfully familiar, but I'm a little wiser. That cry, it's what reminded me of this. And yeah, that video is blocked right now, so I don't care. I'm listening to this for me right now. Performances, bro. Listen, read this comment from someone on this video. I am now 33, but my dad turned me on to this song about 4 years ago. I was deep in heroin, fentanyl addiction. As I was listening to the song, he told me how Layne Staley was found by his mother after an OD, and I can honestly say that there isn't not one other song out there that catches me like this. My gift of self is raped. My privacy is raped. And yet I find repeating in my head, if I can't be my own, I'd feel better dead. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, look how short that is. Hence the title, Nutshell. I've never seen someone describe addiction that way. And not just addiction, but then those moments of OD and being found, right? So I think that's why, like, my privacy is raped. It's like you were discovered in your darkest abyss. My gift of self is raped because you have no more control, like there's no control there. I think that's what that's symbolizing. So I find in my head, repeating in my head, if I can't be my own, I'd feel better dead, which is not true, but those are the thoughts and feelings you go through, man. And then lo and behold, right, like everything that happens, what a tragedy. But I think a lot of Layne Staley fans prefer remembering him for his beautiful voice and for bringing these words to light. It's sad that he had to pay the price in a way for a lot of this, but through his description of his pain and the beautiful performance of it, hopefully we can all find our own peace and strength to keep on the fight. It's cathartic. It's helpful to go down into the darkest abyss for a little bit. Remember, lean on those near you to then get out. We pay visits to the abyss. We don't dwell there, right? But it's important to face it head on. I doubt I thought of this that first time we listened to, but that falsetto ooh, I probably didn't recognize just how powerful it was symbolically with the message of the song. Clay, thanks, man. These are good thoughts for me to have, independent of if this video is able to be posted or not, but weird to say that I had a good time feeling this way, but I did. Guys, what did you think? I'm anxious to hear y'all's thoughts. There's a chance for this video to be put up that we have to cut out the portions with the music. and it's annoying when we have to do that. So if this was just a conversation about it, anxious to hear your thoughts. Much love, everybody. Until we see you on the next one.